Do you remember? That Argentine forward who suddenly became the talk of the town in Ligue 1 with his goals shining in the Nantes jersey, Emiliano Sala. Quiet on the pitch, but he made the net speak every time he touched the ball. He had just reached the biggest opportunity of his life, a Premier League transfer to Cardiff City. But fate had a very different plan in store for him. Emiliano Sala was born on October 31, 1990, in a small town in Argentina. His passion for football was immense. Under normal circumstances, he would have led a modest life, but a door of opportunity opened toward Europe. Fate led him to France and into the youth system of Bordeaux. It wasn't easy. In fact, it meant even more hard work. He tried to prove himself during loan spells with smaller clubs, and not once did he give up. He worked tirelessly. And finally, with Nantes, he reached the moment he had always dreamed of. His goals made him one of the most talked-about players in Ligue 1. Calm in midfield, ruthless in the penalty box, he became a hero for the club. As his name gained more and more recognition, the chance of a lifetime came in January 2019. Premier League side Cardiff City reached an agreement to sign him for £15 million. With this move, Sala came one step closer to his dream. He left France with joy and bid farewell to his teammates. But that farewell would turn out to be his last, not just to them, but to life itself. On January 21, 2019, the small private plane carrying Sala took off towards England. But somewhere over the English Channel, it disappeared from radar. The world watched in silence, hoping for any good news. As hours passed, hope began to fade. Football fans everywhere clung to their screens and social media, waiting for a miracle. But that miracle never came. Days later, the wreckage was discovered deep in the sea. When Sala's lifeless body was found, it touched not only the world of football, but the hearts of dreamers everywhere. Later investigations revealed that Sala had been exposed to high levels of carbon monoxide before the crash. This tragedy showed that not just a young footballer, but dreams themselves can disappear in an instant. Emiliano Sala never got the chance to play in the Premier League. He never wore that jersey, but he left behind a deep sadness and a haunting question. What could he have become if only he had lived? Today, Sala's name still echoes through the stands of Nantes. His story is a football fairy tale woven with hope, determination, and heartbreak. It reminds us just how fragile the path to stardom can truly be.